Hi guys, it's your boy the Supreme Leader. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel and also click the bell button for the subscription and share the channel. I'm back with you guys once again on a different vlog, and also I'm going to be answering some of your questions and also suggest some few things for you guys who want to relocate to Brazil, and also, if possible, have some kind of retirement out here in Brazil. Okay, this my vlog is going to be simply a second version of what I think about Brazil as a foreigner, and also some few suggestions that I have for you guys. So don't forget to subscribe to this channel, share the channel, and also click the bell button after subscription and share the channel. Leave your comment in the comment section. I read them and then most definitely answer you guys too as well. And you can follow me on Instagram from Africa to South America, and also click look for my Telegram link too at under most of my videos. I have my Telegram group link right there. You can click it and then join for further conversations too as well. So why am I here today? So I went through my comment section, I read some few comments. It's because I have a lot of comments that I have to respond to. So I'm hardly able to, write and respond to most of your comments. So I'm sorry about that, but like I said, I will make sure I take you guys through the response by these videos, okay? All right, so let me start with the first comment. Somebody say, hi, I need assistance to Bahamas. Can you drop your info? My info is always under my videos, okay? Maybe not recent videos, but my old videos. You can get some information how to get in touch with me. Is from Africa to South America, and like I said, I don't do these things for free anymore, so you should have in your mind prepared if you need some kind of assistance. And the next thing is, please assist me relocate to Brazil. Yes, you have to be specific if you want to relocate to Brazil, what kind of assistance you want from me. And also, are you from which part of the world are you from? Are you from the United States? Are you from Europe? Are you from Africa? Are you from Asia? Because I have to know where you are simply coming from. All right, so some of the things that I think about Brazil, which it impresses me a lot, is the lifestyle out here. I always talk about the lifestyle of Brazil in most of my videos, and I bring you guys content, going, walking in town, and showing you around. I will still bring you this kind of content because now I'm in a month of Ramadan, so I am not able to walk in the sun to make videos for you guys. So hopefully, maybe this week, if God give us long life, I might be able to start with in-town vlog, because I have time, I can go to town, I can do more videos. For example, today I felt like going to town to do videos, but I didn't because the sun outside is super hot, so I don't want to take any chances. And you know how the Muslim Ramadan is. When you are doing it, you cannot drink water, you cannot eat anything throughout the day until the sun drops, okay? So I have to be very careful with whatever I do, any type of activity that I plan to do. All right, let me quickly dive into what brought me here today. First thing, my impression for, relocating to Brazil, or, living here as a foreigner is a lot. It's a lot. It's a lot. In fact, I can't even finish telling you this. First, I am the kind of person who loves food. I love food so much. If you know me, you know that when you see me, you see food. You understand? And here in Brazil, one of the easiest and cheapest and thing for you to have is what? Food. When you come to Brazil, I was so impressed my first time here, because when I was coming all the way from Ghana in the west of Africa to Brazil, I had this kind of mindset that maybe it's going to be like my country, where when you wake up in the morning, the only thing you have to be thinking about is food. But when I got here, as a foreigner, I can tell you that Brazil is far gone when it comes to basic necessities like food. Food is hands down. Brazil is like number one. So in my video, I told you guys that food is very, very cheap out here. Like, you can literally wake up and walk into any kind of, like restaurant, and then you can even get food for free. You understand? So, and another thing is that people, they respect everybody, that when they see you in that kind of situation, they want to help you. You understand? So all these kind of things are very impressive. Like, in my country, it's not that easy for you to get somebody to simply walk to you and then offer you some kind of food or something. It's not that easy, guys. So here in Brazil, all these things are easy to come up, to come by. Food are very cheap, and the poor and the rich, they go to the same place to buy food items and also eat too as well. Because like I said, here food is nothing, basic stuffs. And also, I'll do another video talking about how difficult it is to see the difference between the rich and the poor when you first come to Brazil. Okay, maybe with time, when you are living in Brazil, you start to see, but it's not easy for you to even say it, even if you have lived long enough, like the way I live here. So basically, let me just say, Brazil is far gone in so many ways that you'll be surprised if you come here, because you come here to experience and come here to see, you will be surprised and impressed that, hey, so what normally you see on TV about the violence, about the poverty and blah, 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 when you come here is totally different. So for you people who simply want to relocate and then retire here, trust me, just pack your bags and then start moving. Because the reason why I'm saying this is, if you live in some place like Canada, or you live in some place like the United States of America, or you live in some place like Europe, and you are making a very reasonable amount of money, or you live in some place like Japan, Australia, New Zealand, you live in those rich countries. You understand? Like, I won't say rich countries, considered to be rich, because to me, I don't see those countries to be richer than Brazil, or to be better than Brazil, because like I said, I've been living here for the past 12 years, and I started from being a construction laborer, and I never had any difficulty, even the time that I was making a minimum wage in this country. You understand? So, like I said, if you live in those countries, Australia, New Zealand, United States of America, Canada, Europe, and all that, the United Kingdom, wherever you live, if you are making a very good amount of money, I think you have to look at this South America, especially Brazil. Why do I say especially Brazil? Because Brazil is basically a country where has it all, from all kind of race to any type of lifestyle. When you come to Brazil, you get it, and it's so, like, astonishing when you come here and you come with the idea that, oh, it's a poor country, and then when you get here, it's completely different. You understand? Like, talking about the infrastructure, they are far gone. Talking about technology, most countries which call themselves advanced are nowhere close to Brazil. Like, when you come here, basically, you'll be shocked. You are going to be shocked. You understand? And here, the houses, apartments, and all that, they are not that expensive. If you are living and working in the United States, Canada, Europe, Australia, and those countries which are considered to be well-paid countries, when you come here, you can simply own some kind of property and also do some few investment for you to live on the investment. For example, when you come to Brazil, there is this online banking, online banks which you can simply invest some kind of amount of money, like maybe 100,000 reals or 150,000 reals, which you can, at the end of the day, you can cash out some amount of maybe 1,000 or 1,200 reals a month. You just imagine you are cashing out 1,200 reals out of a 100,000 reals investment. Like, no, you don't have to even invest. Just leave the money in that account, and then the money will basically be flourishing, be giving you more more profit, and you can simply live on that profit. So imagine you have more than 100,000 reals. 100,000 reals today is about, let me see, 5 reals is $1. Let me see how much reals it's, so that we can simply know the exact amount in reals. So let me say 100,000 reals. How much is 100,000 reals in dollars? It's about $20,000. $20,000, if you live in the United States of America or Europe and Australia, you people say that place you make so much money. So $20,000 shouldn't be a big deal if you live in those countries. You understand? And trust me, when you have this $20,000 and you come to Brazil, you can use this $20,000 to, to invest into. Just open a regular online bank, and then leave the money, and the money will be generating some kind of monthly income for you. You understand what I'm saying? So, from my own experience, last year, I decided to make a test of this, and I made some very decent amount of profit from that, what I was doing. And my sister was not even fine, and most of the money that I sent to my sister was from the profit that I made from, from these banks. You understand? So there is a lot for you in store out here if you are coming to Brazil and you don't have so much money, but at least you have, let me just say $25,000. When you come to Brazil with $25,000, we convert the money, you get this amount of money in in the Brazilian reals, which is going to be about around 100,000 reals. 100,000 reals, you can get a very cheap studio apartment. If you want to buy a property, you can get a very cheap studio apartment without so many rules on it, like maybe paying condominium and stuff. You can come across that, and if you need help, I can help you with that, but I'll charge you for that. You understand? So that I can help you buy the studio apartment, go through with your documentation and all that. I can help you with that. So if you live in Canada, US, Europe, and Australia, there is a lot of things you can do here, invest here, and also make a very good profit out of it. Because I understand the places you live comes with so much stress. Like, people work like 2-3 jobs and stuff like that, and they don't even have life. You understand? But here, when you live here, you do some few investments. Like, basically, you become somebody who is automatically living luxury. You understand? So yeah. It's one of the reasons why I am so strong about living here in Brazil, like investing more, building more here in Brazil. And it's one of the reasons why I just choose Brazil. I don't want to leave any other place, you understand, apart from Brazil. It's not bad to go for a visit. It's not bad to do some other things, but like I said, permanently, I'll always choose Brazil. Guys, it's your boy, the Supreme Leader. I have a lot to come and talk to you about me as a foreigner, what I think about Brazil. So guys, if you are good with this content, subscribe, share the channel, and also click the bell button too as well. I'll see you guys in my next vlog. Till then, bye-bye.